What's going on, guys? So in today's video I'm going to show you guys my entire investment portfolio as of March 24th. I plan on making this type of video at the end of every single month, showing you guys how much money I've either made or lost. Now I know today's not the best day for me to be showing you guys this stuff because it looks like I've been losing a lot of money because today stuff went down a lot. Now for the past, I would say, month and a half, the market has been super crazy and stuff has been red a lot. So I did lose a lot of potential gains that I had sitting on the table, which I never cashed out on. Yeah, I don't have as much money as I had in the beginning of February, but I'm still going to show you guys where I have my money and how much money I have everywhere. So let's get into Robinhood. I know Robinhood is not the best app, but that's where I started. And for now, we're just going to keep going on there. So as of today, I have $2,207 on Robinhood, down 137 for the day, and then for the week 320 down, the month 422 down. So as you can see, it's been going down a lot lately, but that happens when you're investing money. Stuff goes up and down. Just set goals for yourself and cash out when you reach the goal that you want. And the 1 year and the all-time, I think they're not accurate. I know they're not accurate. For some reason, they're glitched out. So I'm going to have to do the math and add them up and then tell you guys how much I've made. But let's jump into what stocks I own and how much money I have in each of them. So the first one is Frsx. I got 45 shares. Now this one I was unfortunate with, and I bought it right before the first dip in February. I put $700 into Frsx, and I'm planning on doubling my money on this one before I cash out. But it's been going down a lot, like I've said, and I'm currently down $255. But like I said, we're gonna ride it out, and once this thing doubles my money, I might cash out on it. And most of my stock picks, I'm planning on holding most of them for at least 1 year. So most of my plays are long term. So we got 45 shares of Frsx, down $255 as of today. And then we got Frsx. I got 5 shares of this. It's rumored that they're working with a Japanese automotive company, which might be Toyota, and stuff for them has been going good from what I've seen in the news. And if everything keeps going good, we should make some money on this long term. Currently down $14.60. Now I do have my list. I try to keep it in order of most negative to most positive. So next up we got Bisl. And for this one, I only got 9.33 shares, currently down $12.13. Next up, we got CRNT. I got 10 shares of this, and I'm currently down $11.32. And then we got Psec. This is the one that I got for free when I signed up for Robinhood. So it's just pure profit, $7.65. And then we got StarPeak Energy Transition. Now this is a really, really good company that I like a lot. And at one point this thing was worth $50, and I think it's going to be worth even more in the future. Now I got 5 shares. I did buy more of these when the first correction happened in the middle of February. So I'm currently down $20.79 with 5 shares. And I've been thinking about adding more to my position just because it's really cheap right now and I know how good of a company this is. Next up we got MP Materials. I only got 1 share of this, and I want to get more of this one too. I'm currently up $1 on this one. Next up we got Cpsh. Now on this one I gotta move this around because at one point I was positive on this one. But I'm currently down $17.82. And this one at one point I think it was like almost $30. So, and I do have a lot of shares of this one. I have 15 shares. And then my very last stock on Robinhood is Tesla. I got 1 share. This one I bought in October of 2020. I bought it for $386. Currently up 243. Now this might seem like a lot to you, but at one point I was up a lot more than that because Tesla reached its all-time high recently and it was worth $880. So I was up a good amount of money. But Tesla, for me, I really, really love Tesla, and long term I truly believe in this company, and I know it's going to be worth a couple $1,000s in the future, and I need to get more of Tesla for sure. So the only companies that I have, the only 2 stocks that I've sold Actually 3. So the very first stock I bought was SPI Energy. I bought that in October of 2020 for $6. I only bought one share just to play around with, and then I ended up selling it for $8. So I made $2 profit, and then right after that I bought my Tesla stock. So those were the only 2 stocks that I bought in 2020. But the other 2 stocks that I've sold this year, one of them was Neo, and another one was a 5G company. I sold both of those so I could buy more of Starpeak Energy. So let's go into my cryptocurrencies. At one point, I did have Dogecoin. I put $500 in on January 1st, and I was completely new to this. I was a big noob, and I knew it didn't have a meaning, and I knew people were just hyping it up, trying to pump it up, and I was cool with that. But I let my emotions get to me, and when I saw it going down right after I put my money in, I pulled it out and I lost like $20 on it. But had I just stuck to my gut and just left it in there for a long time, it would have been worth a couple $1,000s, because Elon pumped it like crazy recently and it went up a whole bunch. But yeah, that's just a learning curve, and that's just something that I can't change. I should have just left it in there. Anyways, so Ethereum. We got some Ethereum in my Robinhood. This is the only cryptocurrency I currently have in here. We have almost half an Ethereum. We're currently up $150. Now, eventually I do want to move this over to my BlockFi, which we'll get into next, because on BlockFi you get interest on your crypto, so you literally get paid for holding it in there. So yeah, that's where we're at. I'm gonna move this one up just because I'm negative on it now. Should be right there. So most of them I am negative on. I'm only positive on, oh, this one's negative too. I gotta move this one even up, even more up. Okay. So I'm currently only positive on 3 stocks and my Ethereum. So like I said, past month and a half-ish have been crazy. A lot of red days, a lot of companies going pretty down, so. But like I said, most of my plays are long term. I'm thinking at least a year in the future. And yeah, we're just going to ride it out and we'll see what happens. I don't plan on selling any of these, honestly. And I will update you guys every single month, showing you guys how much I'm up or down. So as of today, we are at $2,213 in my Robinhood account. Okay, so here we have my BlockFi account. Now, if you don't know about cryptocurrency, the market never closes. It's going 24/7, so if I refresh this, the number does change every single second. Now, as of right now, we're at $2,454 for my total amount. Now, I did recently add $500 to my account. It's currently in a stable coin, so I have to sell that and transfer it to buy something else. And yeah, we have $1,000 in Bitcoin, almost $1,000 in Ethereum, and then 500 in the stable coin. Now I'm thinking I'm just going to put the 500 that I have sitting in a stable coin towards Bitcoin, just because I know Bitcoin has a lot more value than Ethereum. And I eventually do want to buy some Chainlink. I did just start a transfer for $250 to buy some Chainlink. So I might just split the 250 in half, spend half of it on Ethereum and the other half on Chainlink. So that's where we're at with my BlockFi account, currently sitting at $2,455. And I forgot to say, so like I mentioned in my Robinhood section, if you use BlockFi, you get interest. So far, I've only had my BlockFi for almost 4 months and I've gotten paid almost $14. It's literally free money just for having my crypto sitting there. Next up, we got Coinbase. Now, I don't actually use Coinbase. In the future, I might use it, but right now I just haven't gotten around to using it. We have $4.79 in here, which is the free Bitcoin that I got when I signed up for Coinbase. Now, that is money, so we're going to count it. Next up, we got Fidelity. Now, Fidelity I created just to buy penny stocks, which are super risky, but sometimes you can get a good one and make a good amount of money. So I created a Fidelity account just for that, and I only have 3 companies in here. I got BMIX, Hqge, and Ivfh. Now, all in all, I think I've put like almost $200 in it, so we're down about $120. Current account value is $80. And if we go over here to the total loss, you'll see right there how much I'm negative on all of these. Now, these are more of a gamble. They're super high risk, so I'm not really worried about the money that I throw in here. I'm just testing it and playing around. Okay, so the very last account I have is Tdmarytrade. Now I created this account for the same reason I created my Fidelity, just to buy penny stocks, because you can't get every single company on all the brokerages. Some of them have them, some of them don't. So I created this account to buy Ltnc. Now I did just sell my portion of Ltnc today because I kind of want to buy back in at a lower point if I can. But looking at the chart as of today, it's been going up, so I don't know if I screwed up. I might just have to buy back in and not really worry about that. That is kind of hard to do if you don't have a lot of time. Like me, during the weekdays, I don't really have time all day just to stare at the screen and try to see when a good time to jump back in is. So we'll see what I end up doing with that. I'll show you guys later. But yeah, like I said, I had almost 10,000 shares of Ltnc, which I found out about on Twitter because a lot of people were saying that this could skyrocket, and they're predicting that at the end of the summer, or I think it's sometime in the summer, that it might be worth 50 cents. And if that's true, I'll make a couple $1,000s. So we're just gonna hope that's true. And yeah, that's my Tdmarytrade. I have 294 bucks in there. It was Ltnc, but now it's just cash. And yeah, that's pretty much it for my investment portfolio. That's exactly where I have my money spread out and what companies I own or what cryptocurrency I own. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this type of video. I plan on making this type of video at the end of every single month, showing you guys where, like, how much money I've made or lost. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Check out my other videos if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and thank you for watching.